The bridge at sunset. Emma had always loved the old stone bridge that crossed the quiet river near her hometown. Every evening, when the sun dipped low and painted the sky in shades of gold and rose, she would sit there with her sketchbook. It was her way of capturing fleeting beauty, moments that couldn't last but deserved to be remembered. One summer evening, as she was sketching the glow of the sunset reflected on the water, she noticed someone standing at the other end of the bridge. A young man with a camera, carefully adjusting the lens, as if the world might break if he pressed the shutter too quickly. Their eyes met. He smiled, and she looked away, startled by the sudden warmth in her chest. Minutes passed before he walked closer and asked, gently, "Mind if I take a picture of your drawing?" Emma hesitated, but nodded. He crouched down beside her, capturing the lines of her pencil mixed with the glow of the sky behind her. "I'm Daniel," he said. "I think your way of seeing the world is beautiful." From that day, they met on the bridge almost every evening. She sketched, he photographed, and slowly their conversation stretched from colors and light to childhood memories, fears, and dreams. Emma found herself laughing more, Daniel found himself listening more, and the bridge became theirs, an unspoken promise of belonging. But summer doesn't last forever. On the last evening before Daniel had to leave for a job abroad, they stood together in silence. The river shimmered, the sky burned orange, and Emma's sketchbook lay open on her lap. "I don't want this to end," she whispered. Daniel reached for her hand. "It doesn't have to. Every sunset I see, no matter where I am, I'll know you're sketching it too. And one day, I'll come back to this bridge, not for a photograph, but for you." Emma pressed the page of her sketchbook into his hands, the two of them, side by side on the bridge. "Then I'll be here waiting," she said. As the last light of summer faded, the promise between them glowed brighter than the sunset.
The river sparkled under hundreds of glowing lights, each lantern carrying someone's wish into the dark sky. Yet that evening, her heart felt heavier than usual. She stood by the riverbank, holding a small lantern, unsure of her life. Still deciding what to write, alone in her thoughts. She turned and saw Daniel, her childhood friend. They had grown up in the same town, once in separate. But life had pulled them apart, different schools, different cities, different paths. And though years had passed, his smile hadn't changed. "I don't even know what to wish for anymore," Elena admitted. Daniel tilted his head. "Then don't write a wish, write a promise." She laughed softly. "And what would I promise?" "To follow what your heart already knows," he replied, his eyes steady on hers. The silence between them stretched, filled with the sounds of laughter, music, and water flowing gently. Elena remembered the countless summers they had spent chasing fireflies, sitting under the old oak tree, and whispering dreams in her ear. Those memories were distant. They were alive, waiting for her to claim them. She looked at her lantern, then at him. "What about you? What's your promise?" Daniel smiled and laid quickly on his lantern. He held it up so she could read. "I promise not to let go this time." Her breath caught. Before she could speak, he lit the candle inside and set the lantern alight. It drifted upward, golden light reflecting in his eyes. Elena's hands trembled as she wrote her own words. "I promise to believe in us again." When her lantern rose beside his, the two lights touched and floated skyward together, as if the universe had decided to bond. Daniel reached for her hand. She didn't pull away. The warmth of his palm told her what words never could, that the years apart had been only a pause, not an ending. As the night sky filled with lanterns, Elena whispered, "So, this is our new beginning." Daniel leaned closer, his voice gentle